The hidden power of struggle. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to speak to the part of you that refuses to give up. I want to reach the fighter, the dreamer, the resilient soul inside you. Because let's face it, life is tough. And yet, in the middle of that toughness, in the middle of the storms, the setbacks, the failures, lies a truth so powerful, it can change the way you see every obstacle from this day forward. That truth is simple yet life-changing. In the midst of every difficulty lies an opportunity. Take a second and really let that sink in. Think about the hardest times in your life, the moments that made you cry, the nights you felt lost, the times you were rejected, the times you failed, the times you thought you couldn't take another step. Looking back now, can you see how those very difficulties shaped you? How did they make you stronger? How did they redirect you? How did they force you to grow in ways you never would have if life had been easy? That's the hidden power of struggle. And that's what we're unlocking today. Difficulties are not the end of your story. They are the beginning of a new chapter. They are not punishments. They are preparing. Every obstacle in your path is not there to stop you. It is there to show you how badly you want what you're chasing. It's there to refine you, to sharpen you, to strip away the excuses, and to call out the best version of you. When you're in the middle of difficulty, I know it doesn't feel like an opportunity. It feels like pain. It feels like heartbreak. It feels like failure. It feels like you're stuck in a storm with no way out. But here's what most people don't realize. The very storm that feels like it's tearing you apart is the same storm that's watering the seeds of your growth. The lightning, the thunder, the chaos, it's not the end. It's the beginning of something new. You see, opportunity doesn't show up with a neon sign that says, "Here I am, ready to make your life better." Opportunity shows up disguised as hard work. It shows up wearing the mask of setbacks. It shows up hidden inside failure. And most people miss it because they run away from discomfort. They quit when it gets hard. They turn back when the mountain looks too steep. But if you can hold on just a little longer, if you can take one more step when everything inside you is screaming to stop, you will discover that the difficulty you hated was actually the doorway to your destiny. Think of the greatest people in history. Do you think they had easy lives? Do you think success was handed to them? No. Every inventor, every leader, every athlete, every visionary faced enormous difficulty. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before creating the light bulb. Oprah Winfrey faced rejection after rejection before becoming one of the most influential voices in the world. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest athletes of all time, was cut from his high school basketball team. Imagine if they had quit. Imagine if they had looked at difficulty as the end. But they didn't. They saw the opportunity within the struggle. And because they did, they changed the world. And you are no different. The same principle applies to you, the difficulty you're facing right now. Whether it's financial struggles, heartbreak, failure, rejection, loneliness, or fear, it is not here to destroy you. It is here to reveal you. It is here to uncover the strength that has always been inside you. It is here to carve out a version of you that you didn't even know existed. Now let's get practical. How do you actually turn difficulty into opportunity? First, you change your perspective. Stop asking, "Why me?" and start asking, "What is this teaching me?" Stop saying, "This is the end," and start saying, "This is the beginning of something new." When you shift your perspective, you shift your power. Because the truth is, you cannot always control what happens to you, but you can always control how you respond. And your response determines whether your difficulty breaks you or builds you. Second, take action, even if it's small. Don't wait until you feel ready. Don't wait until the fear disappears. Don't wait until the pain goes away. Move forward anyway. One step, one decision, one action at a time. Momentum builds strength. Action builds courage. And every small step you take through difficulty brings you closer to the opportunity hidden inside it. Third, refuse to quit. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is often nothing more than persistence. Not talent, not luck, persistence. The refusal to give up when things get tough. The courage to get back up after every fall. The determination to keep climbing even when the mountain feels impossible. That's what separates champions from quitters. And here's the truth. The greater the difficulty, the greater the opportunity on the other side. The bigger the storm, the brighter the rainbow. The deeper the valley, the higher the climb. The harder the fight, the sweeter the victory. So when life gets tough, and it will, remind yourself that this is not the end. This is the process. This is the fire that's forging you. This is the weight that's building your strength. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine standing in front of a massive mountain. This mountain represents your difficulty. It looks impossible to climb. Most people would turn back, afraid of the pain, afraid of the exhaustion, afraid of failing halfway up. But what they don't know is that inside this mountain is gold. Treasure beyond imagination. And the only way to reach it is to climb. Step by step, through the sweat, through the exhaustion, through the doubt. And when you finally reach the top, you realize it wasn't the gold that changed you. It was the climb itself. The climb made you stronger. The climb made you wiser. The climb made you unstoppable. That is your life. That is your journey. The treasure isn't just the success, the money, the recognition, the freedom. The treasure is who you become in the process of fighting through the difficulty. That's the real gift. That's the real opportunity. So let me tell you this. If you're going through a hard time right now, hold on. Don't quit. Don't give up. Your breakthrough is often just on the other side of your breakdown. Your opportunity is often just a few steps beyond your difficulty. Push a little harder. Fight a little longer. Believe a little deeper. Because the moment you refuse to quit is the moment the universe starts to shift in your favor. And when you finally rise out of this storm, when you finally break through the difficulty that once seemed impossible, you'll look back and realize something powerful. The difficulty didn't break you. It built you. The pain didn't destroy you. It revealed you. The struggle didn't end your story. It began your transformation. And you'll stand taller, stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. That's why we say, in the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Not sometimes, not for some people, always, for everyone, for you. So the next time life knocks you down, smile. Because you know something most people don't. You know that this is not the end. You know that hidden inside this difficulty is the opportunity that will change everything. And you, my friend, are strong enough to find it. Thank you so much for watching. If this message fired you up, if it gave you the strength to keep going, then do me a favor. Hit that like button. Share this video with someone who needs a boost today. And most importantly, subscribe to my channel. Because here, we rise together. Here, we turn pain into power. Here, we turn difficulties into opportunities. Until next time, keep fighting, keep believing, and keep moving forward. Your breakthrough is closer than you think.